Naruto 622 viewer comments part 3, and this will be the last part. Neo Snipe, agree with you that this is how Kishimoto shows us great messages. I'm okay with this chapter. Madara Hashirama's story is important to see what is Madara's motivation and real goal. Next chapter would be more answers and maybe how Hashirama and Madara would become kind of friends. Was a great chapter and great review. Really do appreciate it. Mr. RJC23, great review as usual. In this chapter we saw the 3 ideologies that have been used through the manga in order to get peace. 1. We have Hashirama's father who thinks like Nagato. He thinks complete destruction and fear will create peace. 2. Tobirama, the way of thinking on suppressing feelings is the way to stop war. Danzo. Hashirama, like Jiraiya, he thinks that we just have to find a way to understand each other in order to live in peace. By the way, Itama looks like a Zetsu. Yeah, appreciate the comment. You're not the first person to make that observation, by the way. A lot of people all of a sudden went Zetsu. So, yeah. Tom DeLeaser. Is it just me, or did anyone notice the brother? This is looking familiar. With the half black hair and half white, 100%. That's got to be a connection between Zetsu. I'm thinking Madara used his brother's cells to make Zetsu because he needed Senju, not Hashirama DNA. That could well be, but I think the reference really has been that could be okay. That would be an interesting reference, but that would mean they were doing something with the cells now. But then, yeah, I don't know. That's a possibility. It's an intriguing possibility. I'll leave it at that. Okay, appreciate the comment. I'm hoodwinked. Look, even if Zetsu was made with Senju DNA, it was already revealed that the black dark side of Zetsu is Madara's will. Just because Itama was half black and half white hair doesn't mean that he's a Zetsu. Very good point. And let's see, Christian Marlon Busy. I think that, and I mess up names, so don't hold it against me if I do, because I normally do. I think that understanding why Madara said to Hashirama, "How dare you patronize me," when Hashirama said, "It's a slap in the face to our brothers and friends." Thus, I assume Hashirama or Tobirama has something to do with the death of Madara's brothers. Otherwise, why would Madara get pissed off when the first mentioned the word brothers? Yeah, something about the way that Izuna went down, or that Madara thinks that Izuna went down. Okay, that could be. I mean, a real quick scenario could be that well, either Madara doesn't understand the full details, or more than likely, I would say that the first Hashirama doesn't know, and we may find out that that Hashirama was having dealings with his brother, and it may have been that Izuna was really more of a mindset with Hashirama, and Tobirama took care of it, if you know what I mean. Danzo style, through other intermediaries, set it up. That could be a possibility. If you thought the first was pissed at Tobirama before, yeah, there may be some truly nasty stuff coming out now. All right, last 2 comments. I'll mix them together. Is from the Thunder Powwowser. And the adults throughout the ages are naturally molded into hate and rivalry, and over time losing sight of what's just and for the greater good. That's why a child with fresh perspective can speak so wisely. Hashirama was destined to be leader. He doesn't mind speaking out his thoughts to adults who are the ignorant ones, that war isn't always the solution to all problems. Yeah, that's wisdom. I mean, that's not IQ or anything. That's wisdom. He's put it together, and he's just seen it's the war. It's this environment of war that's bringing everybody down instead of just being blinded by. It's interesting that the people that Danzo and Tobirama and Madara, all the people that, well, the ones that are all about emotion controlling it, are the ones that are overwhelmed by it. So that's another thing. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, Another great week. Really loved it. Most people, I think, really liked it. Made some really good observations. Like I say, I appreciate it. This is awesome for me personally. The comments, being able to have this channel and everything, and all the work that everybody really puts in, right, to make the comments and make this really, really interesting. And before I close out, one quick thing about trolls. Okay, why you have a choice. Everyone has a choice. We can go and spend time between people that are throwing rocks and trying to knock people down. We can give them time and attention, or that we can ignore them. Okay, and we can spend our time with the majority of people, which are awesome. Okay, that are much better to be around. I would say pay attention to them, and that's really what this channel is about. That's what it's about. Spend time with awesome people. Okay, anybody can be an anime fan. Anybody can be a Naruto fan. You can always subscribe. You can always unsubscribe. You can do anything you want to. Until next time, take care.